Hey mate, and welcome to Old Mate Adventures.
Hi, I'm Kehm.
And I'm Jed.
In 2021, we quit the grind, sold everything and hit the road for a semi-retirement life.
Follow us as we trek, camp, and hunt our way around Australia and beyond. Down to one of the creeks on low tide for a bit of a bait collecting mission, and we'll see how we go. Find a fair bit of fishing tackle. Do a bit of a clean up at the same time. You're alright, mate. Let go. Little fucker. Fishing line. No hook. A white trace. 10 cents. Nothing home today. Got a couple that size now. I'll try and get a couple more. I've found a mud crab, I think. It was without me hook. Yeah, he's still there, he's still there. See if I can see if I can get him. He was just cruising the shallows, and there he is, right there. See if I can get him out. It's pretty clean. cruising the shallows. I was just looking for anything actually, not really even too fussed about yeah, and this guy was just cruising around, and he is decent. But anyway, it's this mud crab's lucky day. I'm gonna let him go. Yeah, give or take crab. They're okay, but not awesome. But I'll let someone else enjoy it. Maybe one day. I'll keep having a look back down this way, see if I can find another one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll let him keep trekking. There you go, mate. Off you go. Oh yeah, it was pretty cool. Wasn't expecting to find a mud crab really, but definitely not one that easy. I don't know, maybe he's crook or something, or just old. Chilled out, soaking up some sun. Yeah, I like eating mud crab actually, but just can't be fucked cooking him up actually. I'll keep trekking on behind me, see what else I can find, and yeah, I'll get a few more rock crabs hopefully. This tide's about to turn and start coming in, and I'm a couple of k's from the car. Port Hedland town is just there, and I think that's Pretty Pool. Not too sure the suburbs, but yeah, I'll keep trekking. Pretty happy about that. Haven't caught a mud crab here. I tried last year, only seen little ones, but about 20 years ago when I lived up here after I finished my apprenticeship. Yeah, me and Lukey used to come down here back in the day and grab a few crabs from time to time. But yeah, I wasn't expecting anything that decent because I thought it would just be fairly fished out being so close to town. But anyway, I'll let someone else enjoy it. Yeah, just going to make me way back to the car, a couple of k's away, and have a look for any signs of mud crab holes on the way back. But and the only one you do find is sitting out in the open. Well, almost. When I first seen him, he was just sort of moving across the clear water there, just changing destinations, and then I put him back in the mangrove, and 5 minutes later he was walking back out in the middle of nowhere. Oh well, had a place to go, I guess. Oh, knackered now. Long walk. That's a random find. Golf ball. I think there's some sort of minor bird. I'm not too sure. I'll have to check it out. You only see one or two of them just hanging out on the mud flats. Pretty sure I've seen them all the way down near Nalu sort of area, Quabba. But yeah, they sort of hunt around the shallows, eating all the little bits and pieces. Plenty to eat around here. They never go hungry. my way back to the car, just spotted another mud crab. It's just there, just sitting in the sun. See if I can, oh, bang, bang, bang his hole. See if I can get him out. Deep. Okay, good on him. This arvo, I'm making brownies. Not the special kind, just the stock standard triple choc fudge brownie, and I'm going to chuck them in the Weber. I don't think I've actually baked anything in the Weber yet, sweet anyway, but I'm going to add my little twist to it, put some chopped up snakes in there. It's pretty easy. It's just a couple of eggs, half of that, bit of butter, and just chuck it all in the mixture, and away you go. And then bang it in the Weber, and we'll see what happens. I was supposed to be doing a rotisserie today, but I left it in the freezer, and it's pretty solid. So that's tomorrow's job. Well, we'll put it all together and see what it turns out like. Mix with a wooden spoon until combined, then bake. Rightio. Doesn't say anything about adding snakes, but it's going to happen anyway. Melt the butter. Turn him off. Put that aside. Few of these, a couple more for me. Sweet. Yeah, you're gonna want to add your butter. Give it a good stir. I make too much of a mess. That's pretty much it. I just get shit everywhere. Now's the time you add your snakes. Pretty good. And by law you have to leave about 1 to 2% in the bowl, and you can eat that. There you go. Now I'll chuck them in the Weber, and yeah, you just it says to chuck it in the Weber for 30 minutes or so. So I haven't preheated it yet, so I'll go do that now. And then I've got a little roasting rack, so I'll just chuck them on the roasting rack, see how that goes. Yeah. Chuck the roasting rack there. See how that goes. And then once they're in the oven, you just bake them for about 35 minutes and cool before slicing. So anyway, give it 35 minutes and see how we go. Let them cool down. One will be dessert tonight. Kel's going to test me brownie out.
It sounds a bit funny, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've got a secret ingredient in there. Not the not the usual ingredient.
What?
See if you can
There's something gooey in there.
Can you pick it?
Oh, what is that flavour? Did you put snakes in there?
Yeah. That's pretty good, eh?
I was like, what the hell is that flavour?
Chopped
my
up
God.
some snakes.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's something different.
It's good, eh?
Thank you.
No worries.